Like, what does it say about the God of the Bible that when you think about the physiology and biology of sex, God put certain cells and parts of our body that only exist for pleasure? Like, what is that? Like, how does that reflect on the nature and character of God? That it is God that puts onto the woman, onto the man, parts of their anatomy that exist for pleasure alone. That says something about God. Like, that God is not anti-sex. He's not nervous about sex. He doesn't have any regrets. He's not like, oh gosh, this is so gross, right? That's not how God is operating here. This is God's idea. That's his deal. And if you look at Genesis 1:28, I think there have been moments in church history where you're like, sure, for procreation, but none of this kind of fooling around stuff. It's just you have a baby and then you don't touch each other, right? Well, I mean, that would not be great, but it's all over the Bible that this is not true. Like in Song of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1, I came to my garden, my sister, my bride. I gathered my myrrh, and with my spice, I ate my honeycomb with my honey. I drank my wine with my milk. Eat, friends, drink, and be drunk with love. Now, this is a poem that Solomon writes after his honeymoon night, right? And so you're getting a sense in this poem that this isn't about procreation. And then later on, when he says, drink until you're drunk with love, that's like, enjoy your bride, enjoy your husband, enjoy, this is a good gift that I've given to you, enjoy. You're in the confines that I have created for your protection, enjoy. And then again in Song of Solomon 7, 1 through 6. And brothers, this is a poem from a long time ago. It will not translate to your game with your spouse today. And you'll know what I mean as we read. Song of Solomon 7, starting verse 1. How beautiful are your feet in sandals, O noble daughter. Your rounded thighs are like jewels, the work of a master hand. Your navel is a rounded bowl that never lacks mixed wine. Your belly is a heap of wheat encircled with lilies. Right at me. Don't. Just don't do it. If you're like, ooh, that's good. It's not good. I have not met the woman yet who's like, will you describe this as a heap of wheat encircled with lilies? Right? You have not married that. You're like, I married that. You did not marry that woman. I would even tend to stay away from the rounded thighs line, all right? I'm just saying, this will not translate well into 2017 for better or for worse. Verse 3, your two breasts are like two fawns, twins of a gazelle.